He's in whites, unfortunately, as Klaassen comes in. This one pulled away. That's a good-looking stroke. I think it might have gone all the way indeed. Yep. Umpire has his arms up. So Sussex.
Yeah, nicely tucked. Good wicket chasing after it. Oh, it's raced away for 4 on this. Obviously, the sun-drenched outfield has absolutely raced away.
Well, with no width, and if you get clipped to those 2 men.
Strong shot this time. And Hughes there, and 1 bounce 4 into that leg side boundary. Yes, as you say, not giving width.
Can be pretty happy here.
Drifted again onto the pads this time, easily turned away for 4. Just brought up the fine leg as well.
That game against Middlesex. And he's bowled him, I think. That is straight away. Jack leaning into the attack, and the change of bowling has worked for Sam Billings and the Spitfires. So that's the end of Ward. He goes for 11. Let's just see if this one turned. Quite sure how it bowled him. He gave himself so much. This is an aggressive start from Clark. Don't waste any time these days in 2020. A couple of points further back. This one's short and is cut. And that is not Jack Leaning's best delivery. That's what he's got to guard against. He's leaning is it again. Down the wicket. That's a lovely looking shot. Got a good piece of this, and it's over extra cover, and it's gone all the way. That is 6. Daniel Hughes showing his pedigree.
Nicely timed that from Hughes once again, going over the top, and that will race away for 4 on this quick outfield. Yeah, they're going to make it. They can go from ball 1.
It's a nice looking shot. Tom Clark finds the boundary despite the best.
Yeah, use of the feet straight away, getting it on the full. This one is a strong shot, timed nicely from Clark, and it's gone into the crowd. That's a pretty big shot from that end to go for 6.
Tell you what though, Clark has gone slog sweep again, and he's nailed it, and Mayeye is a long way back there at deep mid wicket. It's pretty equidistant, these boundaries. That one into the breeze though. That was a beautiful sweep shot. He's just picked the gap, bisected deep mid wicket and backward square.
Everson back on. Oh, coming down towards us, and I think that one's gone away for 6 as well. Again, 2 straight. The seam is from that end. Good bit of timing this time. Rogers, no, just over him. Again, the use of the feet there from Hughes.
Campaigner used his feet, just hit it over his head. He's bowling this time. That is the end of Hughes. It's gone for 48. Good revenge from Everson. Hit for 6. That time the slower ball, the off cutter. It's not altogether that useful because they've still got a left-hander at the crease, and now they've got a right-left. I tell you what, that is a hell of a shot. When you've just walked to the crease, you face one delivery, it's tossed up. Crikey. Oh. He has gone 4-6, James Coles. He is in rare touch indeed. That is 10-15 yards over the rope. He's bowled him! So that is the end of Coles. We were waxing lyrical about his start to proceedings, but Everson has him. That is worth a shout. He's given him. Yep, that is the end of Tom Clark. In terms of pace, as this one is edged, and it's going to go for 4, I think. Just going to get to the rope in time. So again, on a slightly lower bounce. As this is swung around, it could be out, it could be 6 at 6. Yeah, I just thought for a second Jack Leaning was going to be interested there. John Simpson swivelling on that one. That's his first maximum. So this one is struck down the ground and goes for 4. So that is a nice looking shot. This one is, I think Billings has taken it one-handed, and he's given him. Yeah, he's gone. So the finger is up.
To John Simpson. Again. Oh, chance. Under the Cowdery stand. Yeah, into the wicket. Top. All right.
You
Can
saw
you tell
that
me
one?
what's that?
Yeah,
no,
that's been swatted back past him. A pull shot, a strapple, a straight pull, pulled off the back foot.
Stay with this process for a while.
Gone. So Neil raises the finger. Gilchrist is short into the pitch. He swung away to the leg side.
In the gap.
He's in the gap. That's 4 runs. That is a good shot from Ollie Robinson. Approach off pace, and that's a good looking shot over the offside. You're exactly right. Give himself a little bit of room. That's going to run away down the hill. Yep. You don't stop those. That's what he was trying then. And Billings, he's hit that. That is gone. So Mills goes, run out. I suppose last pull. This one is smeared into the leg side. Good looking shot. You're going to get a couple. In fact, I think he's gone for 4. Yeah, that I can't see who that is out on that boundary, but it's been
normally Tommy Rogers at long on.
Smacked into the leg side. That has gone for a boundary. So the Sharks finish much as they started. It's a nice looking drive, pierces the gap between extra cover and mid-off. And that is the Spitfires' first boundary. Classic Mieye. Turn up, you don't know what they do. He bowled him. So Mieye off the 100 at Chelmsford. One glorious cover drive, and that's about it for him today.
Was the top run scorer in the comp. Straight through.
So swung away leg side by Harry Finch. He's going to get a boundary, so he stands very out. That's a nice looking shot.
Yeah, beautiful that from Beltran, striking that crisply down the ground, using that pace from Coles. A couple bounces into the boundary.
Lovely strike from Beltran through the covers. So a couple of boundaries in this over. Here's McAndrew again. That's a nice looking shot. So Finch got all of that, and that's going to run away to the Oriole Cafe for another boundary. Got hold of this one. This is swung away to the leg side, and it's 6. So Finch on the charge. As Cameron rightly mentions that.
Oh, he's gone beautifully. Not all the way, a few bounces away. Audacious little. Oh, he's climbed into that one again. And it's cleared the boundary. Back-to-back boundaries, this time 6 for Finch. He's really on a roll here. And have a beauty. Has that gone all the way? It has.
Mark New with his arms aloft. So Harry Finch, 4-6-6.
Short again, drilled. 2 men out, it beats them.
He's got hold of this one. That's a hell of an over so far. In fact, it has completed it. 26 off the over, 3 6s, 2 4s. This has been smoked through mid-wicket by Daniel Beltran. He didn't even run. And that fielder had about 15 yards to go to his left. And it's been whipped away for 4.
And it's gone. That was the pace in evidence there. Finch looking to muscle that onto the leg side, getting a top edge, and it flied all the way to deep.
He has such experience, but tried to smoke that back over his head and just picked out. Bowled him. What an extraordinary bit of bowling from Danny Lamb into the pitch. Slower ball. Billings has got hold of this. His favourite leg side area. Looked like an off-pace delivery, and he just got slog swept. And that's in danger of finishing in the old Dover Road. There's a chance. And he's gone, I think. It's a brilliant catch. And that is the end of Daniel Beltran. He's just looking over his shoulder to check it was taken. But that is one hell of a catch. He got underneath it. I think he knew he hadn't got it. He misjudged it, slowed down there, but then got it. And crucially, you think Mitchell Stark
again, slapped straight. And that's gone. That's pierced the boundary 4.
A nice little chip shot from Billings. Has he got enough of it? No, he hasn't.
Dug in, slower ball, and it's beaten the short third, or short fine, I may add, and it's run away for 4. Again, Everson swing hard, and it goes away for 4 into the same direction again. Not where he meant it, but he'll take it.
That's a good strike, but I think he's picked out long off. It's another one to Lamb. Robinson with the catch.
Oh, crunched. And that'll be 4. Much needed boundary for Kent.
And take his stumps out. Jack Leaning going for the slog sweep, maybe gambling on the off pace. It wasn't, it was the quick one. Oh, he's gone. He is gone. He's been caught on the circle. That is how quick Tymal Mills can bowl over the line. This one is clipped nicely in the gap from Klaassen, and he's going to get 4, and that is what the Dutchman does. That's that then. That is that. Lamb has been excellent. Really have been impressed with him. Just haven't come to terms with the off-pace. I'm trying to think of Kent's off-pace deliveries and whether they've been quite as... we could all be experts here, and Lamb has his 5 for, and Sussex have their win. He has been excellent, as have the Sharks. They have bowled the Spitfires out for 161. That is a 34-run victory and a resounding one at that. Danny Lamb take a bow. 5 for him.